Hello friends, this is Bob Larson again, back, and I was the one that posted some videos on the little plasma table that I got in my workshop. And part of the problem I was having in the winter time, I don't have any water in my workshop, and I'm a little bit of a distance from my house. It's way, you can kind of see the garage way over there. So lugging, when water would evaporate in the wintertime with the heat on, lugging the water back and forth got to be a little bit of a problem. And I was at Menards. This is in Wisconsin. I don't know if you have a Menards where you are, but this is it's plastic. It's a water barrel that they offer, that they sell. And so what I decided to do is I would, when it does rain, I have a gutter system and a downspout. And I thought, well, why don't I just collect rainwater? Well, I did that and I saw this barrel at Menards and I bought it, and I made some improvements. I just wanted to share those with you. Okay, for one, it was a little too close to the ground for the spigot, and to get a bucket underneath there wasn't enough room, so I built a little platform, and of course I stained it the same color as the siding. And it's made out of plastic, like I said, and to give it a little more realistic appearance, I painted the hoops, the barrel hoops, black. It looks a little bit better. And then I was having a problem with debris collecting in the top, and I wasn't really sure if you ever seen one of these barrels. The top is all closed, and they give you kind of instructions to make openings or something. But I was still collecting. I live in the woods, and I was collecting all kinds of debris inside. So what I did is I built this this wooden cover, just some cedar boards, and I kind of screwed them together ahead of time, and then I placed it on top of the barrel and outlined the shape, and cut it out with a jigsaw. And okay, and I put a little piece of trim, weather stripping around the inside, keep critters out. Bugs were getting in there. And then inside the barrel, it's kind of a peculiar setup that they have, but it was totally sealed. And I guess they give you instructions on making openings. So what I did is I didn't buy it, I dedicated a small colander that I had in the kitchen, and I traced a circle the size of the colander, and cut out the plastic, and threaded a hose through. I cut a hole in the barrel right at the top underside of this plastic surface down here, just below that. And a key thing you want to remember to do if you do this is I use the Catch a Raindrop. You can find that on, they had them at Menards too, but I think you can get those on YouTube. But the key thing is you want that mounted at the same elevation as the hole in the barrel, because otherwise water will keep filling and it'll overflow. So that's something I learned the hard way. So I had to buy a new piece of downspout instead of just cutting the one I had. So anyway, that's Catch a Raindrop, I think it's called. Is a whole kit that you buy, and it fits. You make a cut in your downspout and it fits right in the cut area. And I just painted this the same color as I had the same color paint, so it would match. But I think they come in white or brown or something. And yeah, it's a sleeve, and you just pop it in, cut the downspout. You pop it in and put screws in, and it'll hold it all together then. So then the hose, like I said, it's really important to do it at the same elevation as your water level, otherwise it'll overflow. And what else? So I cut the hole there, threaded it through, and it's underneath this surface, and then I cut a hole in the colander. I cut the handle off because it wouldn't fit in here otherwise, but so I cut a little hole in there, so that would collect all the debris that comes out of the gutters and off the roof, and otherwise that stuff was going in the barrel and fermenting, and I don't know what it was, some kind of nature soup. So I even throw a splash of bleach in here now and again. But like I said, I use this water primarily not for drinking, obviously, but I use it for my plasma table. As the water evaporates, and I have a source that's relatively close by to tap into and fill. And yeah, if you live in the north, as I do, Midwest, you have to empty this in the wintertime and store it somewhere, because it'll freeze, and that's probably not going to be good for it. So like I said, it was a fairly straightforward project, and with those improvements, it keeps skeeters and debris out, keeps the water relatively clean. And since I don't use it for drinking, I actually just throw a little splash of bleach in now and again. It'll kill anything that's in there. And well, I guess that's about it. Back to metalworking. Bye.